We've just arrived at Nantes, or Nantes as we would say in the UK, where we're waiting for some avgas. It looks like a proper commercial airport, which is ridiculous because we just arrived in this small Mooney 231, and we're heading down to the south of France, where we're going to race some fast cars around a racetrack, perhaps do a bit of karting, nothing competitive obviously. And I guess this is the first test of what we can do and achieve with this plane. And it's amazing. It's truly amazing. And the first landing was amazing. The only thing is it hasn't got a lavatory on board, which has been a bit of a problem for the rest of the crew. I'm alright though.
The aircraft we've chosen is the Mooney M20K 231. It's one of the fastest single-engine piston propeller planes in production, and the 231 is actually its max speed in miles per hour. It has a 210 horsepower Continental engine and can climb to 24,000 feet, double that of most other planes in its class. Having topped up the tanks, it was time to set off for our final destination in the south of France. After arriving at Biggin Hill, one of London's many private airports, we filed our flight plans, did our last-minute checks, and having got clearance from the tower, we were on our way. We flew south, crossing the Channel over the Isle of Wight, and no more than an hour later, we made a quick stop at Nantes for fuel before setting off for the Castellet Airport, which is approximately situated between Saint-Tropez and Marseille. We flew along the south coast, tracking the sea from Montpellier east, and after Marseille, we headed inland and began our descent towards our final destination. The Paul Ricard circuit and Hotel du Castellet sit isolated on the top of a mountain. Seeing the track on our final approach as the sun went down was something really rather special.
So we just arrived at the Paul Ricard circuit. We arrived at sunset, flew in, beautiful. I've just been told we're now going to go and spank a Ferrari 458 Speciale and a Porsche 911 GT3 around this fabulous track. So time is of the essence. I'm going to go and crack on. I'm just about to go in a Porsche 911 racing spec, and we're losing the lights. We've got to go. But yeah, all good, all good.
The Paul Ricard circuit was built in 1969 and hosted the French Grand Prix from 1971 to 1990. After the death of Paul Ricard, the circuit was sold to Bernie Ecclestone, and thanks to the airport and the fact that it's one of the safest circuits in the world, it's now used as a test track for race teams all over the world. This evening, I was driving the Porsche 911 GT3, a race-prepared but road-legal version of the standard 911. It has a 3.6-litre, 360 horsepower engine and can do 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds. With enormous reserves of grip, there was plenty of traction for all the torque it produces.
Got to know the circuit, but wow, I mean, the sticky rubber on this, it feels like a brand new surface on this thing. Really technical circuit. The Porsche's amazing, loads of traction, loads of torque. Fantastic, amazing.
I was on pole position, followed by the other 3 crew members. Within 2 corners, our publisher Daniel had moved to second position, passing the other 2, and was on my case. But I wasn't going to let him pass. I was brimming with confidence and drifting with the best of them. But in the desperation to catch me, he pushes the limit and ends up launching the kart in the air. karting track is tucked between the airport and the main track and less than 5 minutes away from Hotel Castellet. The track has 5 variations. We're on the longest one, totaling 964 metres. It has the same blue asphalt runoffs as the main circuit and Tech Pro crash barriers that are also used in Formula 1. By all means, go and race supercars on the circuit, but you have to stop off at the karting track. Nothing beats the pure handling of a go-kart and being just inches from the tarmac. And you can come to me for advice. Although I lost my lead, it took me less than 30 seconds to regain pole position. Salute my opponent and celebrate the victory.
No, that's brilliant. It's a great track. It's a really good circuit. Quite technical. You can get lots of good speed up, a lot of lift off oversteer. We all spun out a few times, but it's good. And these little 4-strokes, they go. They're good. They're good enough for me. Happy days. So we've had a really good couple of days here. You know, we raced supercars on the Paul Ricard circuit in the first evening. We had a blast on the Go Kart track this morning, and you know, I even did a bit of flying today. It was my first time at the controls. Nothing major, but enough to get a little taste of it, which was amazing. And the thing is with this place is that you have an airport, a runway, a racetrack, a wonderful hotel, extremely fine dining, also a more casual bistro if you prefer that, golf course, wonderful villa rooms. It's the whole package. And here at Lusso, you know, that's what we're looking for. So get here as soon as you can. It's amazing.